How do I? How do I change it? Can I not change it? Wow. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. What do you mean I can't change it? Hang on, guys. I'm like trying my best to change this because if I look this way, it looks like I'm looking that way. I'm actually looking this way, and my camera is opposite. It's not working. Hey, Mario, what's up? I don't know. Am I supposed to put music on for this type of thing? Like, what do you even do in these type of things? But yeah, we are celebrating 5,000 subscribers. Way, way. Hi, Benny. What's good? Yeah, 5K. You guys are crazy. Caught alive. More like caught a vibe. Oh, sorry. Had to do it. Had to do it. Oh god. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I'm actually doing this live on Valentine's Day. That's kind of sad. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's actually kind of depressing. No? What's up, plane? But no, that's kind of sad, is it not? Oh, I will. Do you guys want to see the dog? I can at least show you the dog. Lulu. Well, the dog isn't cooperating, so you, you'll just have to trust that the dog's behind me. I know I'm in Christmas pajamas. Look at the drip. Look at the drip. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Alice Nyan Nyan, my favorite cosplayer ever. Please, dog, you can be my Valentine. Alice, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Did you see what Dana? They're making what is it, like an Owl House like comic or something? Right, let me get this dog. Can you see him? Lulu. Lulu, the people want you. They don't want me, they want you. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. We'll turn back now. Yeah, the comic. I'm very much looking forward to that. Doggo. Graphic novel? Yeah, it's probably a graphic novel. I don't know. Also, I just come out the shower. I want you guys to say that you're proud of me because it's the first time I've washed my hair in like a week and a half. And I'm so proud of myself. Way. I showered just for you guys. I know. I'm no longer stinky. But yeah, what do you guys kind of want to do for this? Do I just sit here and chat? Do you guys want to ask me questions? Is there anything you guys want to know? Like, do I just ramble? Oh, I'm out of water. Shucks. 2026 dropping that on a random first. She saw that Disney NDA was up. She was like, let me make some shit real quick. What games do you play? We play God. Uh like DBD and Overwatch and other games. Talking about like Owl House, I need to sell a bunch of my Owl House stuff. Um I'm gonna keep some of it, but I need to get rid of some. So yeah. Check out my Vinted account. Link to the Vinted. Link to the Vinted. But I also love Animal Crossing. Love Animal Crossing. Can I get Animal Crossing New Leaf on the DS? No, I cannot find it anywhere, and an emulator just doesn't work for it. Also, Knights of that's the one with the blue bitch, right? Yeah, I haven't seen the is it the pilot episode? I haven't seen it yet. I should probably watch it though. Who's your Overwatch main? Guess. Also, Alice, come play Overwatch with me. Thank you. Check out the pilot. I'll check out the pilot. Wait, am I supposed to put music on? Are we supposed to be vibey right now? What do I Let's make it a bit more vibey in here. Hang on. Oh, wait. Where's my YouTube Premium at? What account was that on? My private. Let's grab that. Uh, you let me know if you guys can hear that and you can still hear me. I do need to add you on Overwatch. Rivals doing really good lately. I tried so hard to get into Marvel Rivals. I couldn't. I genuinely couldn't. I played for like 3 days. I tried my best. I put my whole back and pussy into it. I just couldn't do it. I'm unfortunately a jetpack cat. I played Overwatch today. I have not played Jetpack Hack yet. Jetpack Cats yet. Haven't played them yet. But let me know if you guys can hear the music. I ain't got my. Is it too loud? Do you need me to turn it down? Oh, you need me to turn it up. Can you hear it now? Well, fuck me, I guess. But screw me for trying to make it a nice space. Um. Oh no, it's only listening to my voice. Well, no music today. You're just gonna have to listen to my beautiful voice. Oh, I'm streaming directly through YouTube. Yeah, because I didn't want to fuck up my OBS or my Streamlabs with everything else, so I just came straight through YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Um, unless there's a way to do this. Share screen. Um, no, I don't want to share my screen. Yeah, everyone, you all have to put on your own music. That's what you guys need to do. Also, new phone alert. Still don't use it. Still don't go on my phone. Yeah, kill me. But yeah, it's Google Phone Twin, Google Phone Pixel Twin. We twinning. But no, I want to tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I'm like going in loops. This is like the cuts that you guys don't see in these vlogs, right? It's me just rambling and going in between conversations. Anyways, yesterday, well, not last night. Last night? Not last night, the night before. So Thursday night, I pulled an all-nighter because I needed to revise for my exams yesterday morning, and that and the fact that I just couldn't sleep. And there's some stuff going on which I probably will address in a vlog. I don't know if I really want to address it here because this is supposed to be a celebratory stream, but I was kept up and I probably had 2 hours sleep. I walked into those exams. I did 4 exams back to back, and let me tell you, I passed all of them. That is right, I passed all of them. I came back, took a fat nap last night, fell asleep again, and I was planning to vlog today, but alas, no vlog. Um, but yeah, all I've been doing is sleeping and just recharging after that. But now that those exams are done, I can now focus on doing my shop. Because I don't think you guys understand. I've got so many DMs, people being like, Piper, when you setting up your Etsy shop? When you setting up your Shopify? Basically, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. But no, it probably should be all set up and live by the end of the month. Um, yeah, back to back is crazy. It was literally like as soon as you finished it, because it was all on computer. As soon as you finished one exam, you went straight on to the next one. Etsy fees are a scam, yeah. So it will be a case of it will be more expensive on Etsy, but cheaper to buy through my direct website. That's the plan. And yeah, we got some cute stuff coming. I was gonna see if I had my new memo pad, but they're downstairs. But we've got some pin badges coming. We've got a bunch of stuff coming, which will be ready to sort of go. But then there'll be a bunch of pre-order stuff because that's a lot of money up front. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to give you guys a TDLR on the tea. I'll probably go into slightly more detail in a vlog, but here's the tea. Do you guys want engineer guy tea about the guy who locked me in his house, or do you want the tea about my living situation? Which one do you want first? Pick a side. Pick a side. Both. Both is good. Both is good. Okay, well, what one do you want first? I've been put on the spot. No. Okay. Well, I'll talk about the engineer guy first because that's a lot shorter. So I did receive some comments on my not my ancestry video, but the video before. I did receive a few comments basically implying that I should probably tell him the reason why um about everything. So I did. I messaged him after ghosting him for 2 weeks. I messaged him and I basically said, hi, like, I'm sorry I've not replied and stuff like that. I want to be honest, and after speaking with some people, which technically, I did speak to you just through the comment section. I said, this is the reason why. And then, hold on. Let me get the receipts. Hold on. You're making me get the tablet out. Let me get the receipts. Okay. I said this. I've not been well, been a bit down, so I apologize for not messaging. I've been struggling to think of a way of what to say. I think you should know the truth. I left because I became extremely uncomfortable. You locked the door and took the key out, and even if that hadn't been your intention, it put me into a panic mode and I had to find a way to leave. After some reflection and some advice, I wanted to tell you the reason why so it doesn't happen with other women in the future. He responded, ah, right. I had no clue you were panicking. Thanks for telling me, though. I had to lock the door to stop anyone robbing the place while we were upstairs. But I didn't have to take out the key. That was just out of habit because I usually do that at my mum's house. But then it's like, why would you take out the key if your mum was apparently bringing us dinner from next door anyway? You'd need to leave the key in to like unlock the door. So why would you take the key out? Plus, who the fuck is robbing basically a builder's house with paintbrushes and like building material everywhere? What they're gonna rob? The cardboard box that the TV stands on? What they're gonna rob? Anyways. Maybe he didn't want his mum walking in or something. There would have been nothing to walk in on. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. There would have been nothing to walk in on. Plus, you're telling me you're not taking me out for dinner, or we're not getting a takeaway, and you're gonna risk your mum just bring your mum is going to bring both of us over dinner from next door, knowing what we possibly might be doing. That's just weird to me. I'm sorry. That is just weird. Oh my god, Chazza. My wife is in the chat. Anyway, so that's that. That's the engineer guy. You're sitting on a cardboard Animal Crossing furniture watching. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So romantic. We were supposed to go out for we're supposed to go out for Valentine's. We like pre-planned it like a month ago, but clearly I'm with you guys. Sorry. Anyways, so that's that tea. Now, this tea, it's not even just tea. This is semi-serious. Like semi-serious. And I'm not gonna go into all the details until it's sorted. But we really need this channel to pop off now. Do you know why? We're getting evicted. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, it's, let's just say the family has been in cahoots, absolute cahoots over what to do. Um, and I am tr Hi, Louis, do you see him? Look at Louis. Yeah, we're getting evicted, Louis, yay! Um, so long story short, this isn't our house. This is my great aunt's house. And she has decided instead of doubling the rent, she's just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna sell the house and just not tell anyone. And I will serve them a notice when I feel like it. Girl, what? What do you mean? Oh, and my mum's car is completely broken down, so we have no car either. So we have no car. I've just spent all the rest of my savings on my credit card towards table fees for the rest of the year and will possibly get evicted. So 2026 is looking spicy, absolutely spicy. But there is a slight silver lining. She's gone this completely illegally. So if we go about this the legal route, we've probably got about 6 months in this house, and it's kind of sad. This is the house I grew up in. Um, And then it's kind of on me to make a choice whether I stay with my mum, pay an extortionate amount in rent for where we live and bills, or whether I move on and go solo. But then that leaves my mum in a pickle. So, make me a famous YouTuber. Your girl needs the funds. Watch all the ads. Watch the ads. Can you not just catch a break? No, I actually cannot. First, I get into hospital, and now I'm dealing with this. I cannot catch a break. You have the look of a parrot. I don't know. It's the first thing that comes to mind. I do have the look of a parrot. Thank you, baby. You're getting everyone else's bad luck. This is unreal. If I ever need a job, my current job is going to be recruiting. It's too far away. Even if I could, I'd be spending almost like a third of my salary on um, English travel. Love your vids. Thank you, Slim. What's good? Move in with me. I'll move in with you, Alice. Legal route. She asked for it. Exactly. What if the three of us bought a house together? With what money? No, I've got my backup plan. Well, my initial plan, luckily, because I did move out on my own for like 2 years, a few years ago, the lettings agency, they really like me. So we're gonna move a bit further out where it's a little bit more cheaper. And they said they're gonna look at properties around the area where I used to live in Southend. So hopefully we might be able to go around there. But if not, here's my fear, and I've spoken to my mum and I've spoken to my stepdad about it. There's no point me staying down south, sharing a place, and paying like 800 a month, 900 a month, including bills, when I can move further up north, which is what I've wanted to do, and pay 700 for a one bedroom place for myself with all my bills included. It just doesn't make much sense. Plus, it might be easier if I'm going to be traveling all across the UK for conventions. It'll be easier for me to have that to like live in the middle, I guess, and then I can just go up and down. So yeah, that's that. But right now, I'm for any funds I get from YouTube when I open my shop, any funds I get, it will be going to get my mum a car. Because, like I said, my mum doesn't have a car currently. So I just want to put that out there. Possible eviction, possible eviction. But I'm not currently worried. I'm more worried about the stress my mum is going under. And that's what bothers me. Um, and luckily, hopefully, by the time the eviction does happen, I will actually have time to get a full time job. The reason I can't get a full time job right now is that I'm in like full time therapy. I'm in therapy 2 days a week. I'm in college and I'm doing my uni course. Plus, I want to start my shop. It's just not, I just can't do it right now. So, yeah. Not gonna lie, I would love to live with y'all. Where would we live though? 337, so South Risington and Sam actually paying a bit over that much for our mortgage. We got our first house 6 months ago. 3 bed Pookie house. I'd be so down for a 3 bed Pookie house. Where? And your mum, that's just generally how it goes, yeah. My mum is worried about me. My mum and stepdad, they're both just worried about where I'm gonna be and what I'm gonna do. But at the end of the day, I'm an adult. I need to sort shit out and I'll step up if I need to. If my dreams, if what I want to achieve in life have to go on hold again, I'm more than happy to. I was the convention a success. The convention was a success, not monetarily wise, but I got a lot of experience. And me and Chazza really enjoyed ourselves. I can't bear the passage of time anymore. That is so deep, my dude. Time is a construct. It's a concept. Time doesn't really exist. Sorry, I'm trying to get philosophical. Maybe set up a coffee. I'm sure everyone would love to help you other than just ad rev watching vids. See, the thing is, I would set up a coffee or something like that, but I like the idea of people buying my products. So if you're able to support me that way when the shop goes live, that's the best way because at least you guys are getting something out of it. I'd love to live in Midlands, but Chazza needs to be in London. Yes, I've job myself. Chazza and Piper made out behind the booth. We did make out behind the booth. It's just secret footage that I just didn't include in the vlog. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't include it. My bad. But no, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, my conventions for the year. Guess who's doing Annie Manga Pop again? I need to test out the new table setup and I can just make the money back in the day. So I'm doing that. I've got Annie Manga Pop. I did get offered MegaCon Birmingham, a last minute table. I said no though, because I literally I couldn't do a whole weekend and then go to Wales Comic Con the weekend after. And then after Wales, Hyper Japan, and then Fantasy Forest. But I'm waiting on responses from a few conventions up north. I'm excited for an online store. Thank you. Gotta do both. Not all people necessarily want to buy things, but would love to support you. Okay. Or maybe I can set up a goal, a funding goal on my phone gifts. You can do that. Not for AMP. leave, leave AMP alone. Leave AMP alone. Right. I'm going like I feel like I could have a really funny vlogging experience at Annie Manga Pop, okay? Plus, I kind of want to know if it's improved over the last 2 years, and I'm pretty sure I can make table back a lot easier. Plus, my table setup has changed. I've changed the whole design. people like people like people like me, for example, not all your stuff is my aesthetic, but like I want this for you. Got ya. Got ya. They should add wearing shoes as a rule for AMP. Not the grippers. It's not necessarily a begging thing, it's a tip system in it. Oh, okay, right. Subscribe! Hype up the stream! Come tip me over on phone gifts. Don't dog on my grammar. I'm doing my best. Bitch, your grammar's fine. I'm dyslexic. Coffee has a storefront? Does it? Could be a good soft launch spot. Yeah, but I'm currently paying for Shopify. I'm on Shopify right now. Wait, do you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see like a sneaky glimpse? I think I can do that. Shopify. I need to clean these glasses. Sorry, I've been wearing them all day and it just hurts if I wear them for too long, so. Um, Let me see if I can view it. This is the general vibe. Let me see. Okay. This is the general vibe. It's obviously going to be It's obviously going to be changing. There'll be a pre-order section. I was just testing out the linking of stuff. And it works well on mobile as well. Oh yeah, we got a contact page. There'll be like a mail list and everything. So, and you can log in. That's pretty cool. No, that's pretty cool. Hello. What is this? Someone who set up a GoFundMe to help pay bills because she's on the dole. On the dole? What's the dole? What does dole mean? Like Dole Whip? Same brain, girls locking in. I am. Whoa, Nia, thank you for the €2.49. Charlie with the 1.99. The fuck? You guys can donate on this? Wait, what? That's a thing? Watch out, Mr. Beast. I'm about to be rich. The doll place? I don't know what the doll means. I'm gonna be so for real. Okay, let me stop sharing quick because I don't want to reveal all of my secrets. But let me show you guys what it will look like on mobile as well. But I will be having an Etsy store so people can find me through Etsy. But if you want to get cheaper stuff, you go through the website. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I think it. Hello? I don't know. I think it looks kind of cute. It's got my color theme. It's got the checkered. Green pinks. Yeah. I like it. Picasso. These are all placeholders, by the way. So they're all going to be changed. The doll is benefits. Oh. Oh, okay. Job center. Oh, I love Patricia at the job center. She's lovely. I love the pink. Not gonna lie, I love your brownie. It looks edible. Yeah, yeah, that's exact. No, I'm going for like strawberry matcha picnic vibes. I need to take a fat shit. Love you too. When you come back, can you let me know a rate out of 10? Wait for the show, but my bank is trembling. I don't think much of my stuff's gonna be too expensive. If anything, at the convention, I've been told that I undercharged massively. Like I've become friends with quite a few artists, and a lot of them have been like, "Yeah, Papa, you ain't charge like shit. You gotta charge more." So I'm gonna up them a wee bit, but not a lot. So much what I saw in your video. Oh, thank you. Of course, yeah. I want that. I want that poop review. Have you guys seen that app where people log and it's like a public app so you can see where people who take live shits in different locations in the world post their location of where they're currently taking a shit and writes a review of the toilet and where and of their shit and like have you guys seen that? Isn't this chick African? Yes. Yes, you saw that ethnicity reveal video. I can hear dump dollop sounds right. You guys need to stop bragging. I have a stoma. Ciao. This- um, cool. Nah, stomas are cool. Not they're not cool, but like we fuck with people who have stomas. You know what I'm trying to say. 9 out of 10 shits for my local park. Do you still wanna get your license or not? License? Do you mean driving license? 4 out of 10 mid poop. Mid poop. I had a very you ever have those poops where it's really spiky and it's like you can feel spiky, it's like a hedgehog? Yes. I think the end of this year is when I'm gonna get my license. Actually, talking about my license, there is a video. It's gonna be so I'm still committed to long form videos. You're still gonna get vlogs and long form videos, but on the occasion, I do want to do some shorts. And I was speaking with my therapist about it, and then I spoke with my psychiatrist about it. And we agreed that this was kind of a cool idea. And I think to be less depressed, I need to do more things and experience life a lot more. Easier said than done. I get that. But if I don't put myself out there, I'm not going to get anything done. So I don't know if I've got it on here. Let me have a look. Uh, okay, so right now I'm making a draft of it, but it will start off as TikToks and shorts, and it's 26 things to do for the first time in 2026. Yeah. So I only have a few things. Hello. There we go. Um, and some are very simple, and some are very extreme. Very extreme. Sometimes my stoma feels like a bubble grows and pops. That's quite nice. I bet that's quite satisfying though. I bet that's really satisfying. Experience stuff with me and vlog it. Alice, you're more than welcome to come along for some of these. What uni do you want to go to? So I don't know, I'm possibly going to stay with the Open University and do my degree remotely, depending on where I live. If it doesn't work out that much more expensive, I might just go to a local university. So it just depends where I live. Mentally well enough for therapy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Right. So you want to know what number one on my checklist is for 26 things I want to do in 2026? Eat a Rustler's burger. Now, if you're not from the UK, you might not know what a Rustler's burger is. Okay. It's basically a £1.50 pre-packaged burger that's put in a fridge that only absolute cretins eat. Okay. I have never seen anyone buy them. I've never seen anyone eat them. I need to understand how these things are selling. Are they any good? What is in them? What's making them last so long on these shelves? So that's the first thing I'm going to do in 2026 off this checklist. And then in no particular order, this is generally, I've only got a few of them. I want to do a skydive. I want to learn to drive. I want to go rollerblading. Never been rollerblading. Hopefully, it's better than ice skating. Angel can tell you guys about what happened when we went ice skating. Never again. I would rather piss in a pond than go ice skating again. I want to participate in either a parade or a protest. I want to read and return a book to the library because your girl has a library card. I want to get a color analysis. You know where they see what colors suit you best. I'm very intrigued. And then another one is I want to book a karaoke room. I've never done karaoke. So those are just some of the things, and I'm going to add more over the next like 2 weeks, and then I'm going to start doing them come March time. I would eat it. You would eat a Rustler's burger? God, they are soggy and yuck. Oh my god, me and my partner used to live off those. My boyfriend ate the burgers, and I would have the subs. Like such a cheap out. It can't be anything good than that. We don't eat them now though. I need to know. I need to know who the market demographic is for them. I want to roll in a puddle this year. What, like Peppa Pig? Oh, kind of, I've never done karaoke. I only ever got invited for karaoke once, and the only other time now this is just bringing up my ex, but there was one time I literally said to him, "I really wanna go karaoke," and what does he do that weekend? He goes to karaoke with the boys. Bit zesty if you ask me, but yeah. Um, I only recently found your channel. I love your energy and vibe. Just watched your video on your ethnicity, and as a fellow mixed black girl who's very light, I related so much. I don't know what I just got really annoyed with. Also, thank you so much. Glad you enjoyed the videos. Much love. Mwah. But I just got really annoyed with people just assuming I was this, that, and the other, and then thinking I was lying. Like, God damn, what do you need me to do? A karaoke virgin? I'm actually a karaoke virgin. I did karaoke drunk at a bar. I just left this song. Hot. What would your last meal be? It would either be a beef barbacoa chipotle bowl with white rice, black beans, mild salsa, sour cream, cheese, and guac, or a Crunchwrap Supreme meal from Taco Bell with extra soft tacos on the side with beef mince, churros, and extra nacho cheese dip. Piper really has been living under a rock. I have. Lemon! 100%. The more you go do and see, the more fulfilling life feels. It feels a lot, little things also looking forward to. Also looking to do a colonoscopy karaoke. Yeah. That's something my therapist and psychiatrist like said. So I'm really taking it to heart this year. I really want to try new things and just do things, experience things, even if I don't end up liking it. Just saying I've done it, and it's creating memories. I don't have a lot of good memories, so I want to replace some. What song you singing though? I have no idea. Maybe some Ariana Grande. You can't go to Japan without doing karaoke. Yeah, I know. I know. Also, quite a few people commented on like a previous video, like 2 months ago, about because I mentioned in one of the videos that I would like to do a video explaining like my 5-year plan. And obviously now that looks a lot different, unfortunately. But I want to show what my plan is the next few years until I turn 30. Um, and my plan is to return to learning Japanese again over the next year, and then I'm gonna I'll complete sidetrack. I don't think anyone knows this, but like pre-COVID, almost took an offer to go teach in Japan and potentially like because I know some of them you needed a degree for, but because of the qualification I did and what I was doing at the time, we were talking. I went through all the interview stages and stuff, and yeah. So like, I've always wanted to go to Japan. So my plan is to go there and be a student and learn more Japanese there and stay there for a few months and then come back. But I won't be able to do that next year like I hoped. I probably have to wait another 2, 3 years. Taco Bell is everything. Taco Bell is everything. It's everything and more. I don't think I could move to an area that doesn't have a Taco Bell within its vicinity. And I genuinely mean that. What is with these bunny girls in Japan? Oh, I love bunny girls. I love bunnies. Bunnies are my favorite animal. The struggle is real, but I didn't see so much more than the world perception of what we look like. You know who you are. Much love. Exactly. Exactly. Much love to you too. I don't know. I think I just got tired of it. So I made like a Google presentation. Your plan video was cleaning your room was changing, relaxing, almost ASMR. Well, I need to clean my room again and my bathroom. So I might do another cleaning video soon and make it like a 3-hour one. But yeah, I'm gonna do a few more vlogs first, and then I'll post like a long cleaning video. Does Taco Bell give you the poops? I've never been. Yes. Yes, it does. And I will gladly experience the poo that comes after consuming Taco Bell every time. I'll be watching any cleaning. Sorry, my feet are so cold. I'm gonna go fill up my water and put. Oh my god, slippers on. Um, can you guys entertain yourselves? But also, let me know your Taco Bell orders. Oh, doggo, what's up? Also, I don't know. Can you guys? Oh, not the bunda. Sorry, guys. Do you guys like my Christmas pajamas? Oh, Louie! Hey, yeah, baby. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah. But no, if you guys, oh, I should probably should close the door because the dog. But if you guys have any ideas for the 26 things to do in 2026, please let me know. Slay, you're about to be sent out monster person. Oh, Louis, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? He wants to say hello. It's my fave show. Damn, Bunda. Oh, he's so cute. I just. But yeah, has anyone got any ideas for 26 things I can do in 2026? I am open to ideas. Oh shit! You know what? I'm actually cold. Let's not joke about this. I'm actually freezing. Hang on. I haven't put some clothes away. I know. Don't judge me. Ugh. Hang on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Diva. Diva down. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Go vegan for a month is one of the 26 things, or even a week. Go vegan? I mean, I did go vegetarian for like a month. To be honest, being vegan would probably do some good. I'm lactose intolerant. Okay, go vegan. I'll add it. I'm so down to add it. Go vegan for a month. Anything else? Indoor skydiving. Indoor. Wait, is it that thing that makes you fly? Where is that? Where is that though? Where about in the UK is that? Go flying. Oh, you know what? I also want to do paintballing. I've never done paintballing. I've expressed to so many people since I was a kid that I've always wanted to go paintballing, but never gotten by. Um, go to a place you've never been before, but that is also kind of close to you. Trying to think. Huh. I did have an original video idea I was going to do, so this might end up being a vlog. Go to the club on my own, right? I have a local club near me, right? And I've never been. I've never been to this club. And I feel like I need to go. Go on a hike. I've been on hikes. And I enjoy going on hikes, surprisingly. You wouldn't think by looking at me, but I actually do. There's one in Nottingham. They have indoor skiing. Oh, okay. I will make note. Visit a theme park. I've visited theme parks. Stuff that is free. I need more wacky ones as well. Like, this is all cool, but I feel like I need some wacky ones. Like, what's something that everyday people do that I probably haven't done? What was the question? Oh, what things should I add to my list of 26 things to do in the year 2026? I'm still trying to think. Right now, we're up to 14. I'm trying to think. Lay down in front of shop doors? Hello? We should host a dinner party. You wanna host a dinner party? How's it? I'll add that. Host a dinner party. I'll host a dinner party with you, Alice. Hang on, I'm just gonna number all these. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay. Said wacky. That is wacky. Go to a protest, something you care about. Yeah. I did one of them as go to a parade slash protest because I don't know what one yet. See, my issue is if I go to one protest, I feel as if I would feel guilty if I didn't go to all of them. It's a weird line. Find a news cafe or bookshop. Camping? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You will not catch a bitch camping. Could you imagine me in the wilderness with my hay fever? Absolutely not. It's not happening. Cat cafe. I've been to a cat cafe. Love cat cafes. Full body massage. I have had a full body massage. Ghost hunt. Phasmophobia. IRL. Ghost hunting. I wouldn't be able to do it on my own though. I would need someone or at least two people who could also film to come with me and just go ghost hunting for the vibe. Difficult stuff I haven't done is hard, but I know I haven't done a lot of normal people things. Yeah. Couple of pups I love their pure therapy. Oh yeah. Did your mom find the dirty toy in the tissue roll? No. No, we live to see another day. Sign a government petition. I've signed a government petition. Play hide and seek, but extreme. Extreme hide and seek. What was something there was something I always wanted to do as a kid, but I never ended up doing it. What was it? Oh, I don't remember. Tarot reading. Visit a medium. Oh my god. Yes. And I actually know a medium. I know a medium. An actual quite famous medium that's kind of local to me. Because I used to babysit her kids. And then she got famous. But maybe if I reach out to her. Go to an adult soft play area. Adult soft play. Like I've done blacksmithing. I've done escape room. I'm not gonna put rage room only because it'll be hard to film in there. So I'm not doing rage room. But yeah, blacksmithing is so much fun. Do you believe in mediumship stuff? I understand if you don't want to answer, it can be controversial. Here's the thing, I believe in the paranormal, I believe in people with psychic abilities, I believe in all that, but because I believe in it so much, it makes me a skeptic. Does that make sense? Like, I believe in that sort of stuff so much to the point that I I'm skeptic of when I come across it, that I never believe someone's actually doing it for real. It's like I believe that it exists, but I'm skeptic of everyone who does it because I believe they're faking it. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Ask ChatGPT to come up with some wacky stuff. You know what? I'm gonna have to. I don't use ChatGPT. I use Gemini. Okay. Mm. Okay, and let's see what AI wants to tell me. Witness the Great European Solar Eclipse. This is a big one. On August 12th, 2026, a total solar eclipse will sweep across northern hemisphere. It's the first total eclipse in Europe since 1999. Oh, I'm not traveling for that. Attend the FIFA World Cup. You think I got money? Like, what? I'm gonna ask it to make a list of 100 things. Contact someone you haven't spoken to for years. OT? I don't think so. Take a sleeper train across Europe. It's literally telling me to travel. I don't want to travel. Hike a section of the Appalachian Trail. I would no. This isn't my dog. This is my stepdad's dog. Louis. Lulu. Oh no, he deep in sleep. He deep in sleep. Um, I am a cat person. I'm a cat person through and through. What else? I want to go to a cooking class. I've never been to a cooking class. Cooking class. I think that'll be fun. Get ready for a costume party right now. I'm thinking that'll. Yeah, cosplay. Is that a cat's eye poster? It is a cat's eye poster. Gnarly. I love cat's eye. I love K-pop. I have had Korean fried chicken. I love Korean fried chicken. I have some in the freezer. I'm really trying to think. Ugh. What's some normal hobbies that people have done that I probably haven't done before? Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Went to the old English heritage place alone and scared to do because I was dressed in a long dress ghosty and that in it can't recommend. Oh god. Um, what? Okay. What does that even mean? Guys, what's hot girl yoga? Origami? I know origami, unfortunately. I paint dolls, but lifelike baby dolls. Maybe you could do a glow up on any type of doll. Ooh. Paint some dolls? That sounds cool. How long have you been doing that for? What do normal people do for fun? I don't know. Oh, no. Join a ladies' circle. I got to attend my first baby shower through there. Where the fuck would I find a ladies' circle? In a super hot room. Yeah, like what is hot girl yoga? Hold on. Make a sourdough starter. Make a sourdough starter. Yeah, that's something I could do. Get high and go to a planetarium. Go to the aquarium. Wait, I don't think I've ever been to an aquarium. I don't think I've ever been to an aquarium. Aquarium. Oh, Alice, we could. We actually could. Are they still doing it? I've been to a planetarium. Yeah. Unfortunately, my ex really liked space. I did think it was pretty though. I will say that. Do they still do that? They're doing it again this year? Wait, because I have a local one. Hang on. Is it at Sea Life? Oh, they are! You got the London one, you got Birmingham, Manchester, Brighton, Blackpool. Oh, they're not doing my local. Damn. We'd have to do if we were going to do London, we'd have to do that relatively soon then, wouldn't we? But we can always do Brighton, worst case. Pre-book. How much are tickets? The 31 bomboclat pounds! I want to see a live of you camping off grid. So do it for the fans. If I reach 10,000, here we go. Clip it. Clip this. Upload this to YouTube. You have my permission. If we reach 10,000 subscribers in the next month, I will go camping. In the next month, though, I will go camping. I will be one with the earth. I will suffer my allergies, and I will even do it solo and go ghost hunting. So there you go. There you go. Do you get student discount? Yeah, I do actually. Um, Let me see if they offer student discount. I don't know if they do. Promotional code. All right, that's okay. Some days are a lot cheaper though. If we go during the week and not on the weekend, we're saving like £5. The Brighton one's like half the price, basically. But I think if we were gonna do any, we'd have to do a London one. I don't know, we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. I'm going to kidnap strangers and not let them go unless they subscribe. Well. Well. No, yeah, we can vlog and fuck up an aquarium. Let's go. Wait. Could I whip up like an Animal Crossing cosplay? I love Isabel. Or I could go as Tom Nook. I'm happy to go as either. I think I'd make a really cute Tom Nook. Steel or Dolphin would look good on that list too. Baking while baked. Fine. Okay, cool. Baking while baked. I don't get high often because sometimes I get really anxious, but we can try. Tree climbing. You know what? I've actually climbed a tree, so that doesn't count. Way. I know what I want to do. I want to learn how to ride a bike. I have simple ambitions, people. Simple ambitions. I learned once when I was 15 for like a week, and that was it. Blindfolded, and the other one is wearing headphones. We could do both. Can't we do that whilst we're baked as well? You can join me for that as well, Alice, if you want. Okay, we've got we've got 4 more. They're on my way right now. Maybe next time if I ever decide to do a live stream again on here, we can play like Dress to Impress or something. I need to think. Go to a library and use a blender to make a smoothie. In a library? That just seems wrong. That just seems bad. Oh, I'm trying to think, but nothing's, you know, sticking. Oh, I have one, but this completely relies on the fact that I'm no longer in debt. I have an idea, but this completely relies on the fact that I'm no longer in debt and the eviction and everything works out okay. I might put that as a maybe as a backup then. Mine is to meet a Disney princess. Never met a Disney princess. I've always wanted to meet one as a kid. Never got to meet one. Dance lessons? I did dance lessons as a kid. Oh, Louis! Big stretch. Eat so super loudly. We go to a casino. We go to bingo. Bingo! Go to old lady bingo. Oh my god, yes. We're gonna make me rich at bingo. Okay. I've got 3 more things. Pending meet a Disney princess as one of them. Come on, guys. We only need 3 more. We only need 3 more ideas for this video. Because this is going to be a year-long video in the making. I'm trying to think. Like, what's something that normal people do? What's something that normal people do that I haven't done? Build-A-Bear? Oh, I love Build-A-Bear. Here are some things people haven't done that will have you questioning what they've been doing all their life. I have never drunk a cup of tea. Um, well, that was boring. Normal people go gym, brunch, and sleep. That just sounds mundane. Mm. I mean, I've never been to a festival. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did go to a festival once when I was a kid. That was a beach episode. Hold a snake. I've held a snake. I've actually held a snake. They're very cute. I'm on Reddit now. That's when you know it's gotten serious. Uh, oh my god. Maybe I have done quite a lot of stuff. Wild. Drag queens. I love drag queens. Stonehenge for the metal detector hunting a picture. I'm trying to look. Um, I don't know. We might just have to leave those last three up for interpretation, I think. Fishing. I could go fishing. I could take my dad fishing. I've always wanted to go fishing. Hang on. Go fishing. Did I tell you guys I have a fishing boat in the Falklands? Apparently I have a boat. I have a boat. Get your house to Glastonbury. I think because I hate the idea of camping and I hate the idea of not being able to peacefully take a poo or a piss and being surrounded by people who stink and having sex constantly and on drugs. I know that's a very much a um what's the word? A dramatization of what it actually happens, but like I can't do it. Glamping. I could fuck with glamping. Never again. I fuck with glamping and I love caravan holidays. Caravan holidays are my favorite. 24 hours at sea. I get seasick. Ah, yeah, I suck at sea. Never been on a cruise though. I don't know. Might have to get a cruise to sponsor me. Me and Alice got the Euro channel. I've never been on a cruise though. Go on a cruise, even if it's a weekend one. I don't know. We could make that work. Hold on. What if I went on a Disney cruise and I killed two birds with one stone? I met a Disney princess and went to go on a cruise. Okay, we're done. The list is done. Haven Holidays Caravan as Kid Slapped. I went Haven Holidays last year and I'm going again this year, hopefully. Sponsored by JoJo Siwa Cruise. I cannot believe the JoJo Siwa Cruise is even a thing. Have you seen how expensive they are? 2 grand for a family of 4. Uh-uh. You ain't gonna catch me paying that much for a JoJo Siwa Cruise. Okay, let's go for the full list. One of them, I'm not revealing what it is because I will reveal that in the episode, and that will be the final thing that I do. So, eat a Rustler's burger, skydive, learn to drive, go rollerblading, participate in a parade or a protest, read and return a book to the library, get a color analysis, book a karaoke room, go vegan for a month, go flying, go paintballing, go to the club on my own, host a dinner party, go ghost hunting, visit a medium, attend adult soft play, attend a cooking class, make a sourdough starter, visit an aquarium, bake while getting baked, learn how to ride a bike, go to old lady bingo, go fishing with my dad, go on a cruise, and meet a Disney princess. That's 26 things to do in the year 2026. I think that's doable. Lol, 26 to get a job to fund all this. No, nah. Hopefully, I can become super rich from YouTube. I'm joking, but no. I've been enjoying just making videos and just posting random stuff. 26 is back on the street. Where's my sponsor? Sorry. Oh my god. Someone told me that in one of my videos I asked what were the ads that people got on there. Someone said they got a trading ad. And someone else got a better help ad. I know I'm depressed, but Lord. Then I'm kind of hungry. Ugh. Yeah, besties, I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna make a burger bowl later. How is your health? Side note, it's okay. Physical health, I went for my follow up after the colonoscopy, and he basically said that from their findings and stuff, there's nothing alarming, there's nothing cancerous, there's nothing anything like that. It's just I caught a very bad viral infection, which he believes was actually some sort of tropical bug. And I caught it because my immune system was compromised after my wisdom tooth surgery because I was taking blood thinners. And it might have just been in passing, I might have just caught it from someone in the hospital or something like that. So yeah, but he said like, if I have any more issues, then just to contact the GP and stuff. So yeah, my butthole is doing okay. Okay. And then mental, I'm kind of okay. I did go through a really bad depressive episode like 2 weeks ago. Probably the worst it's been in like a hot minute. Just didn't get out of bed for like a week. But apart from that, we're doing okay. Yeah, we're doing okay. I'm meeting my therapist and my psychiatrist a lot. Um, and yeah, I'm just keeping those who I care about close and just aware of stuff. I got an ad for a pregnancy supplement. Okay. I got a therapy ad. Oh, geez, and you didn't even catch that on an exotic holiday. This is your luck. I know, it's really bad. I know, like, at least if I'd gone to Bali and then come back and got ill, that's completely different. Because, bitch, I went to Bali. But no, it helped mentally. Yeah, I'm glad. I've got people chat shit about the NHS and the waiting lists are horrible. Let's not get it twisted. But the people who work at the NHS, the actual core people who make the NHS what it is, are amazing. My psychiatrist, she is a godsend. I love her so much. But the good thing is, it's half term at college next week, so I don't have to go in, which is nice. So I've got more time to focus on uni work next week. I'm just gonna go full pelt with that. What else? What do you guys want? Is there anything you guys wanna know about me or anything you guys are interested in asking me? I wanna be completely honest, I'm a very open and chill person. Nothing really offends me. As long as you're asking with sincerity, like, nothing genuinely offends me, and I'm open to conversations about stuff. Um, the only thing is I don't like to get too political, only because not because I'm scared people won't have the same opinions as me, I'll get cancelled. Not it's not even like that. It's just I kinda like the space I've created where we can just escape from the polis the corrupt world of politics right now that's going on. But I don't necessarily shy away from it either. So if people want to know where I stand on certain things, I'm more than welcome to be blunt and say it, but I'm not necessarily having discussions about it. Emergency department necessary epilepsy is a choice. The emergency department is the only place I will slay. Oh my god, you should report those nurses. That's so shit. I'm so sorry that happened to you. What's your sexuality? I am bisexual. Yeah, I'm a raging bisexual. I feel like you can kind of tell. I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Start logging your depression days around your hormones. Mine were affected badly with the bastard hormones. Yeah, mine are affected by my monthlies, but also I've got the implant in my arm. This is my second time having the implant, but now I no longer need it, and it expires after 3 years, and I'm coming up to my second year on it. So I'm actually going to contact the sexual health clinic next week and see if I can schedule an appointment over the next few months to just get it removed. Because there's no point me having it in anymore. And if it's fucking up my hormones, and I don't know if people know this, but one of there's multiple side effects you could get from birth control, and unfortunately, mine was to gain weight. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering how you manage being broke, but you have so many plans that might, increase that brokenness. The power of delusion and the power of when there's a will, there's a way, and I genuinely mean that. Like, I am so delusional that I somehow find ways to make shit work. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. Yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah. Um, let's see, but I have a gaydar. I became really mentally unwell just from the mini pill. Yeah, I mean, I was mentally unstable since I was a kid, but yeah, I definitely got heightened. You can't put a price on happiness. Yeah. You are so right, Alice. You you are correct. But no, yeah, my main priority is to sort out the living situation, and after that, but I can at least do some of the stuff on the list. Unless it's going to Disney. Wait, how much is a Disney cruise? Hang on. And is there one? There should be one that leaves from the UK and goes to like France and stuff, right? From the UK, Magic Sailings, leaving any date, sailing to any destination, departing from. Is there any ports in the UK? Southampton. Let's go. Um, one guest. If you would like a stateroom for just one person, you'll be charged the same package price as two guests staying in the same stateroom. All right, Alice, do you want to come Disney? I might as well just do it for two. I'll find someone to come with me. I mean, I've been to the park before, and the park's lovely. How much? 1.6K for two guests for 3 nights round trip. Are you mad? Wait, 1.6? That's like what, 800 each? Why does that not even sound that bad for Disney? But when I went to Disney, I went through the college, but we worked out all the prices and stuff. We went for like 3 days. We went to Paris as well, and it was like 500 quid to stay there, eat, go Disney as well. I mean, as long as you're not buying like expensive shit, you can just do what you want. Oh, you know what it is? Previous question about how I afford stuff. I overspend, and because I used to have a shopping addiction, I I have a mental budgeting system in my head. So, like if I'm going out and about, so say for example, I going out into central London for the day and I'm actually going there to do something, but say I need to eat lunch, I need to get my train ticket, I need to do all this stuff. I'm like, okay, I can't go over £50. Now, every single thing I will purchase, whether that's food, tapping on the train, getting a coffee, buying something from a museum or something like that, I will manually calculate the purchases. And as soon as I start approaching 50, I hold the brakes and I can't do anything else. Does that make sense? Yeah. Everything that includes meals. Oh, that's so ass. Right, I'm gonna look at all the details. All inclusive flights included. Week 2000. That's good. I mean, I found an all inclusive for one person. I was gonna go on a solo holiday, all inclusive to Greece. Sorry, English. To Greece for a week, and it comes to like 650. But oh, you can't book it right now. Okay, let me try and book for September. Oh, okay. Well, it won't let me book. But yeah, I know I can do Disney a lot cheaper. What's the dumbest purchase you made when you had a shopping addiction? Oh, we're really outing me here, aren't we? Okay. Dumbest purchase. So, one thing about shopping addictions is I just feel as if I've got a very addictive personality. I get addicted on material things quite easily. Not drugs, not drinking, not food necessarily. Like I have like some eating problems, but like even then, none of like the bad stuff, if that makes sense. But there was this game. Do you ever see those ads, right? For those games where it's like the Chinese Imperial China concubine games, and it's like a story, and you've got to like level up and like you've seen them, you know what I'm on about. I found one of them and I really liked it. And within a month, I had spent a grand, 1,000 Great British pounds on an Imperial China concubine game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's not talk about it. It keeps me up at night sometimes because sometimes I look back and I'm like, why, why? Who was your worst partner out of them? Who was your worst partner out of them? Oh, actually, my worst partner wasn't my ex, my like long term partner. No, it was the guy before him. 100% the guy before him. You could have gone to Disney. I know. Worst date. What's the story? Oh, we went on the first date with this guy I met on Hinge, and he arrived 15 minutes late, didn't even buy me the coffee, and then he was like, "Oh, I can't concentrate because I need to there's this injured bird." He made me pick up the injured bird, we both took it to Pets at Home, and then he immediately left afterwards. Yeah, that's the weirdest first date I've ever been on. And I got ill after that for like 2 weeks thanks to said bird. But, I did my due diligence. Do you tell how does one know if you have a shopping addiction other than just spending more than you have? Usually by spending more than what you have, but it's when you start to overly justify multiple purchases, you know? You don't you don't have a sense of budgeting. You don't understand the value of money in a way that you just believe that it's gonna constantly come in. There's constantly gonna be money there and stuff. So yeah, that's I mean, there's definitely tiers to it and a scale, I guess, but that's kinda how it was for me. Shouldn't you be saving your money right now to focus on your business, debt, etc.? You know what? I should, but I'm already in debt. It's okay. I'm already at down point bank at the bottom right now. And I could be losing where I live. So right now I'm kind of in the mindset of nothing can get worse, it can only get better. Yeah, yeah. Mr. Hinge is unhinged. What the hell? Yeah, that I uninstalled Hinge after that. But to be fair, saving is hard as fuck, especially with how expensive shit is. Yeah, which is why I'm really open to the idea of just up and moving and just starting a brand new life up north. Even if I don't get a one bedroom, if it's a large studio, if I can still do some work from there and have my own space, my own kitchen and bathroom, and then eventually grow into like a one bedroom or something like that, I the idea is very appealing. I will put it like that. The idea is very appealing right now. Do you have more luck with ladies or guys in general dating? I have more luck with girls online, but in person, it's mainly men. I don't want you to go, but want to remind you to eat. Got to take care of yourself. Yes, I do want to eat, but I don't know. We can chill here for like another what? We've been live for an hour and a half, maybe for like a half an hour or something. I would love to know more about your heritage as a mixed girl. Like, how did it shape you growing up and who you are today? I always felt like I didn't fit in. I grew up in a very white neighborhood, a very white area at the time, which and I was never made to feel indifferent. No one was because obviously my mum's like black, obviously, and no one made it necessarily bad or anything like that. Nothing was pointed out, but like you could tell, like obviously I'm white passing, I'm lighter skinned, everything like that, but you could tell I don't look like every other stereotypical white person that was in my classes growing up, especially during primary school. Does that make sense? Am I making sense by saying that? I'm not ignorant to the fact that I'm white presenting and white, but I'm also not white enough to look like everyone else who was white. So I always felt like an outlier or that I was ugly because I didn't look like every other white person that was around me. Does that make sense? Um, and eventually I went to secondary school. But I always wanted to learn languages, and my best friend growing up was is Angel. She's Japanese. She's half Japanese, and she went to a language school. So I decided in year eight, I was a really bad kid in secondary school in like year seven. I decided just to up and move school. I booked the appointment. I told my mum this is where we're going, and I started at that new school within 2 weeks. Yeah, and it was a multicultural school. People from London traveled all the way back out of London to go to the school. We had different faiths. You had Christians, Muslims, Jewish people, Buddhist people, people from all sort of ethnicities and countries and stuff. And I've never felt so calm, you know? I don't know how to put it. It really did shape me to who I am. Surrounding myself with multi-heritage stuff. But that doesn't mean I've never experienced racism. Happy, and I don't think happy is the right word. I'm not ignorant to the fact I haven't not experienced racism. Obviously, I am white, mainly white and white presenting, but racism makes me very angry. Clearly, but yeah, I just growing up, I did feel like I was an ugly duckling because I wasn't the stereotypical white. Am I making any sense? Yeah. But right now, I'm more content with who I am because of the people I surround myself with. I'm more happy, like, because I grew up in such a welcoming school and around such a multitude of different cultures and people and religions and stuff. I have no issues with connecting with people from different faiths and backgrounds. So, yeah. I feel like sometimes I get quickly addicted to aesthetics, themes, hobbies, and buy some stuff, but I try to think a bit more, never spend what I don't have, emotional therapy, shopping, B-roll. Yeah, exactly. It's the same as me. I have to really, if I find something I really love and it's too expensive, I leave it, and if it's on sale, I go back and I get it. But even then, I have to really visualize, am I going to use it? Where is it gonna go? How often am I gonna use it? And do I like it that much? Is it the perfect version of it that I so say if I have a mug, I love collecting mugs. Say I have a mug, I love it, right? It's an affordable price, I can warrant getting it, it's in my budget. I'm like, am I gonna use this mug? When am I gonna use this mug? Do I even have space for this mug? Is there another mug I have at home that I could swap it out with if I have so many mugs already? It's that sort of mentality that I've gotten into the last few years. As a northerner, would love you. Do you like Arctic Monkeys? You know what? I've listened to them in passing. I don't have them on any of my playlists. It's definitely not the type of music I listen to, but my stepdad listens to them a lot. Eat slash cook with us. I'm having breakfast. I'm not on. I'm streaming from my PC. I'd have to restart the stream or something, or move it to something else. Makes sense. Don't worry. Also, it's your own personal experience. Yeah. Anyone sees studio apartment tiny enough can go between 3 to 5K if you get lucky. I just saw an apartment for 3K and even had a kitchen, just a fridge. Yeah, there's in an area I possibly want to move to. If I go for a studio, I can get a studio, and then my bills on top for possibly £600 a month, and I could afford that. Um, I don't mind going up to 700 for a one bedroom, but if it's a really nice studio, I don't mind. My mum liked the TV series Them. It's a horror series about a black couple that moved to a white neighborhood, but I don't know the plot. Oh, I've seen clips of that on TikTok. I've seen clips of it on TikTok. I need to add it to my list. To me, you're making sense. It's very similar to my own experience. Yeah. And I hope it does make sense, you know? Because if you're not white enough, you're an ugly duckling, but you're too white to the point where you don't necessarily not belong, you know? Hello, Denise. Just got off work and my back hurts. Oh, what did you do for work? Also, take some painkillers. How's everyone doing today? We're doing good. We are getting some deep conversations right now. Deep convos. I love meeting people who need to tell an entire story to explain their ethnicity, heritage, cultural identity. I love love. I love people from different ways of life. I love love. I love people, man. There's so much hate, and if people speaking another language in front of you or anything like that really bothers you, I think you need to go and have a look in the mirror. Because clearly, if you're that bothered by something or bothered by other people's way of life, clearly you're either jealous or you're not happy with yourself. That's it. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. Wait! Happy Black History Month! Do I count? Hold on. Are you leaning more towards staying with your mum for a while or moving out? That is the question. Part of me more wants to just make the jump. However, until my store until my shop goes up, and I don't know, maybe YouTube will pop off in the next month or 2, not that I'm expecting it to or anything like that, but I don't know. If I'm able to ground myself a lot more and have a bit more stability, I would prefer to be on my own. However, with my mum's situation right now with the stress of the house, having no car, savings gone, everything like that, I don't mind staying with her if it's for like another year. I'm not a monster. I wouldn't leave my mum in that sort of situation, but eventually I would go out on my own. But if she sat me down and said, "Look, Piper, I'm gonna be honest, I need you. I'm struggling," I would drop everything in a heartbeat for her. I would drop absolutely everything. So yeah. Hello. I work at a gas station, but I make some good money. Ooh, gas. That's a petrol station, right? Ooh, love that. You guys have great gas stations out there. See you while I do my homework. Oh yeah, get that homework done. What homework is it? That's so sweet. But yeah, I love her so much. So yeah, I would do it all. I'd drop everything for her. Looking forward to your shop going live of the stuff you shot on your channel. Thank you. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna open two shops. I'm gonna open the Etsy store so people can find me through Etsy, and I'm gonna open my Shopify store. Now, it will be cheaper to buy directly through me because I'll have to increase the prices on Etsy due to the Etsy fees because they're extortionate. But yeah, that's excuse me. That's the plan. Uh, Maybe a good thing to do in 2026 is saving up a certain amount of money. Yes, that would be great. That would be great. And also, if you're in the UK and you attend conventions, you can come visit me at a convention. If you go follow my art channel, my art Instagram, it's Bunny Milk UK. Follow my Instagram. There's a pinned post that has all the conventions that I'm officially at for the rest of the year. So we've got Annie Manga Pop in London. It's a day event in London. We're going Wales Comic Con. We're going Hyper Japan London, and we're going Fantasy Forest London. So I'm still waiting on 3, possibly 4 conventions to come back to me about whether I've been given a spot or not. So until then, I'm only confirmed for those lot. What is one thing you can't live without? Dick. No, pos genuinely, I would say my PC, or even then, I'd say pen and paper. I like drawing, I like writing, I like being creative and stuff, so if I couldn't have anything like that, I'll be pissed. Um, I used to be bothered by it as a kid being surrounded by Spanish-speaking kids, but as I got older, I learned it was because I didn't have a sense of communion in my own community as a kid. Exactly. 100%, that's what I believe. I didn't know your name was Piper. Cute. I just called you PA. Yeah, my name's Piper. Also, I wanted to ask, do you speak German? You sometimes drop random German words in your videos. Ja, my Deutsch ist sehr gut, danke. Nein. I learnt German growing up, and then I learned it in school, and we had a bunch of exchanges. It's very common to do school exchanges here in Europe, but especially for my school because I went to a language school. Um, so yeah, I did I probably spent a good 4 months total in Germany. So I can understand German, I can read German, I just can't speak it that much. But I typically end up swearing a lot in German, so yeah, sorry. I named my rat Piper because I love the name, I'm sorry. Also, I don't think I told you guys, my name, Piper, is spelled P-Y-P-E-R, as in Piper, P-Y-P-E-R. Sorry, I just don't think I ever told you guys that. I'm doing work for my interaction design, but I couldn't pass up your live. Thank you. But don't feel as if you need to stay or put me on as background noise. You're more than welcome to have me on as background noise, but make sure you get your work done. We're in Germany. That's so cool. I'm from Germany. Oh, well, wants to. Um, I went to Stuttgart, Cologne, uh, Marsburg, Frankfurt. I've been basically everywhere but Berlin. I'm gonna be honest. What is language school? Yeah, so in some schools in the UK, so you have secondary schools, which is like from the ages of 11 until 16, 18. They're called secondary schools or high schools. So you'll have the normal high schools, which are like public high schools, and you'll have grammar schools, and grammar schools are like and private schools and stuff like that. There's like different levels to it basically. I went to a public school, but my public school was specialized in languages. It was compulsory for so some schools will do this if they specialize in certain things. So some high schools specialize in art, some specialize in mathematics and sciences. So if you excel in certain areas, you would try to apply for that certain school. At least that how it was for me in my general area. My school made it compulsory. Everyone had to learn 2 languages until GCSEs. I opted for free, so I learned French, German, and Japanese, and then I swapped. I dropped French, continued with German and Japanese. I wasn't able to take my Japanese exam, which makes me so annoyed, but I'm qualified in German. And then I dropped all of them. And then at A level, I took Spanish. Don't ask me how I got into Spanish at A level. I just took a test and I somehow got in. It's great. But yeah, so that's kind of how it was. I speak Atlantean. It's like whistles and clicks and whines, but like syllables, I speak it most clearly on the highest. Like that's kind of cool though. Do you plan to get a part-time job or something to help save up more? Or do you plan to focus on your business? My plan right now is to focus on my business at least for the next 2 months. And reason being is because I'm in therapy so many days a week and I'm at college, like physically going into college and I'm currently doing my uni work. Realistically, I don't think I'd be able to have a full-time or even a part-time job that would work around any of my hours until like May or June, which is why being able to be a content creator and everything like that right now works best for me. Because even if it's only a little bit of income, it's still something coming in. But yeah, until then, I don't really have the flexibility to do stuff. So I'd rather pour my whole heart into being creative, making stuff, making videos, making phone charms, making nails and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, I can see your cat vibing in the back. That's not a cat, it's a dog. And he's in my bra. Lulu. Sorry, he's in my bra right now. You have to go to IKEA and eat princess cake. They have princess cake at IKEA? I live near Frankfurt, also never been to Berlin. Though. I really want to visit the UK. You should come. Come visit the UK. Yeah, I've never been to Berlin. I need to go. But I'm planning to go to Dusseldorf next year for Dokomi. I didn't apply in time this year, but I just think it'll be a bit too much for me to do it all in 1 year. But next year I'm gonna apply. I love your energy. Thank you. I think Piper has a really good potential to own her own business, but it's always expensive stuff, isn't it? Uni told us to treat our degree as a full-time job. This discouraged us from getting a job. Yeah. I'm really going to try my best with it. Like I said, you guys seem to like the look of the website, even though it's kind of just been it's just placeholder stuff right now. I'm glad you guys like the look of it, and the branding that I'm going for. It's definitely bunnies, strawberry matcha picnic, fantasy picnic market vibes. Is therapy helping? Is therapy help? Is therapy helping actively? Do you notice it? You said go. Yes. Yes and no. Um, I'm leaning more towards yes. I feel like I'm understanding patterns that I've never noticed before. I'm also understanding why I'm shaped the way I am today. That stuff that I perceived as normal as a kid was not normal. Um, and also just, finding ways to keep the dark thoughts at bay and make them happy and, just coping mechanisms and stuff. And yeah, thank you. I definitely want to change it though, because that was so time consuming. I need to change it. And I'll probably post a video series of me updating my stall over the next like week or so. But yeah, that's that. You guys, you only have me for another 17 minutes because your girl's got to go eat. So get your questions in now. Talk to me about stuff. I'm like I said, I'm an open book. Are you gonna go elsewhere? As in, what do you mean by elsewhere? What's for dinner? Burger roll. Burger bowl. Yeah, we're gonna have a burger bowl. Oh yeah, I've got a few conventions lined up already for the rest of the year, and I'm applying. I've I've got to apply for 2 or 3 more conventions I've got to physically apply for, but I've applied for 4 more. Basically, I'm applying for another 10, okay? Not that I'm gonna vendor all 10, not that I'm even gonna be accepted for all 10, because I feel like the last few weeks, all I've been getting is rejection, rejection, rejection from all these cons. But yeah, I wanna fill up another 3 conventions in my calendar towards the end of the year. Yeah, that's it. Um, and a lot of that's just down payment, and after that, it's a lot of money up front, but hopefully afterwards it's just profit. And like I said, once I open my shop, hopefully people will like stuff. Because like I know people have said, like, Piper, you should set up a coffee, or Piper, you should set up like a donation goal and stuff. And like, yeah, I get that, but I also kind of feel guilty. I would rather you guys purchase something and enjoy something, like actually have something physical, and you're supporting me through that, you know? I ordered pizza tonight and got the wrong one. Oh, dude, did you get a refund? I was told by an OTR brainstem is responsible for unconscious behaviors like breathing. The middle is the subconscious, the front is the conscious. When in mental health crisis, our middle brain shuts off the front brain, so we can't think clearly, behave automatically. Yeah, that's why I hate having panic attacks. I really, really do. Oh, yeah. She had to make sure that I was definitely on the ADHD waiting list. She like triple checked it. She was like, "Yeah, you're still on it." But she's changed my appointment type because she thinks I'm like AUHD. I don't know what that means. As a UK native, how do you feel about the Scouse accent? Is it considered charming? I like all accents. I'll accept American. No, I'm joking. You guys are fine. We just like to make fun of you. Yeah, I like it. You could also have a membership and send out a small piece of your art monthly or something. Yeah, I could do this. I could do something like that. That'd be cute. It means autism. Okay, well, I know what I'm talking to her about on Monday. Oh my god. I mean, I don't think I'm autistic. Definitely have ADHD though. There's no way I don't have ADHD. I'm just waiting for that diagnosis. But you know what? She's like, when I went for my initial mental health assessment with the NHS, they asked if I like had anything, and I was like, I'm on the ADHD diagnosis. Wait, I might be autistic. She's not the first person to ask if I have this AUHD thing. She's not the first person. She's like the third person. Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. I wanted to support you on Throne but couldn't because I don't have the accepted payment methods. They don't accept PayPal. No, how dare they? Well, you'll just have to purchase something from my shop then, won't you? Most people have both together, really? I'll keep quoting you, keep pushing it up. Thank you. I also thought you had AUHD when I first started watching your channel because you remind me of being all my friends like me with AUHD. Oh my god. The floodgates are opening. Oh no. Well, maybe. How about this? Once I maybe, because I'm still on the waiting list, and the waiting list here is like 2 more years. If for some reason I pop off and I have spare cash to splash, I can go get a private diagnosis, and we can do like a gender reveal cake. Like, oh my god, if it's blue, Piper has autism. If it's pink, she has ADHD, and if it's purple, she has both. Oh. Big stretch. Sorry. That would be so funny. Bless you. People with autism also often have tics, sometimes epilepsy. There are so many comorbidities. Ah, that's cool. Not cool. Cool. You know what I'm trying to say. Don't cancel me. Yes, we'll do. Yes. Yes. But no, the website's coming along nice, and I'm glad you guys like it. Alice, we're talking about autism. How do you know if you have ADHD for women? I feel like info online is whack for women. I didn't know. I didn't even think I had ADHD until you guys want to know the story. Do you guys actually want to know the story? Hang on. Let's talk real quick. I have a best friend called Angel. You might have seen her in a video. I don't know if she's been in one, but I've mentioned her a few times. We've been best friends since we were 4. Okay? Different friend groups, different ways of life, different ways of living, but we are at the core best friends, childhood best friends. Up until 2 years ago, we were just talking and, hanging out as we usually do. And then I don't know what I said, but I said something or I did something, and then she said, "Oh my god, Piper, your ADHD is really showing." And I was like, and I was like joking about it. And I was like, "Yeah, like maybe I should go get a diagnosis." And then she looked at me, she was like, "Wait, get a diagnosis? What do you mean get a diagnosis, bitch? I thought you've been had a diagnosis." And I'm like, "Wait, you seriously think I have ADHD?" Goes, and she's like, "I thought you had ADHD this entire time. I thought you were diagnosed when we were kids." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And so we went online and we started looking at like ADHD stuff. And there's so many different things that I do. And I thought it was normal. And it turns out it's not normal, but like it's not the average thing. And I'm like, "Oh my god, you're right, Angel." So then I contacted the doctors and they put me on the waiting list. But it turns out everyone around me thought I had it, except for me. That's how oblivious I am. I just thought it was normal to think like right now, I'm thinking about multiple different things in my head. My head is never quiet. Unless I have this specific white noise on and it tunes out everything out of my brain, it kind of makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. But yeah, just other stuff. It's crazy. Also, it's coming with to pieces of IBS and stuff like that. Oh shit, yeah, I poo a lot. I think I'm both, but I only got ADHD diagnosis right now. Yeah. Well, I'm waiting. But yeah, that's how I decided to go for a diagnosis. Actually, for a while, I'm suspecting having ADHD with the diagnosis process is just too much. It takes so long, so I don't know why I should bother. It's like having 20 tabs open at the same time. Yeah, it's like having 20 tabs open at the same time in your brain. In your brain. It's crazy. Anyway, guys, we're coming towards the end of this 5K celebration stream. I feel like we've talked about a multitude of things. We've talked about future videos. We've talked about the world. We've talked about our beliefs. We've talked about stuff you guys wanted to ask me and stuff. I think this has been lovely and just very, very nice. I think this has been lovely. So you guys have me for a few more minutes. So if there's anything else you want to ask me or do anything, just get it out there. Oh, dog, I've loved this live. Yes. To conclude, what are your plans for the day? It is night. No, I'm gonna walk. Not walk the dog. I'm not walking the dog. I'm gonna eat dinner. Um, eat dinner. Singles Inferno, the reunion is out, I believe. So I'm probably gonna come up and watch that whilst I eat. Um, and honestly, just vibe tonight. We're just gonna vibe. I might do some more drawing for some washi tape designs. Uh, but yeah, I think we're just gonna take it easy tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna do some cleaning. Can you do more lives? You guys want me to do more lives? Wait, really? Ooh. Yeah, you guys think I'm interesting? Has the depression episode gotten better or still active? It's gotten better. It's definitely gotten better. More lives in the future, I beg. Ugh, Alice, guys, I don't think you understand. We've got a world famous cosplayer in the chat, Alice Nyan Nyan. I don't know if I can drop your OG name, but yeah, we've got world famous cosplayer. Oh, the way you look out the window. Did you think about streaming on Twitch? Ah! No, it would only be on YouTube. Only be on YouTube, I think. I think I just want to keep it all to one area, make it a lot easier for me. Happy Galentine's Day, eat chocolate. Yeah, happy Galentine's, y'all. And it just started with good night and yes, this is fun. Lies is like your vlogs, but you don't have to edit. That is so real. That is so real. It's soothing kind of background noise. Oh, I'm glad. I'm in between not depressed to the point of being bedridden, but at the same time feel like I'm just going through life, not living, if that makes sense. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel right now. And just know you're not alone. Do more lives. Love the quirkiness. You think I'm quirky? Sorry. 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 Sorry, that made me laugh. We are trying to monopolize your time. I think you are pretty famous yourself. Oh, you guys are funny, man. Maybe we could do some like I don't know. We could do one maybe once every few weeks or once every 2 weeks or something. Maybe we could watch like a spooky video or react to some stuff. Stop! Oh god, you guys are gonna make me cry. But no, yeah. We're gonna you guys need to stop being funny. You guys are being funny, man. um yeah. I what am I gonna do? What was I doing? Throwing gifts. Right. I'm gonna there's a link for it in like my bio links and stuff like that, but there is something not that I need, but there's something. Oh, that can go. I don't need that anymore. Okay. Don't go in the stream. I don't want to go away. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, there will be a vlog coming next week. It's gonna be something along the lines of restarting life at 25, and what that looks like. So yeah, and we'll also do a day in my life as well. So I don't know if I'm gonna do them as two separate videos or one sort of restarting life at 25, day in my life sort of vibe. So let me know if you guys like that. And also, I am planning to have the vlog at around 40 minutes. I know you guys like my long videos, and I like them as well. They're a pain in the ass to edit, though, I will say. But I'm trying to do at least one long vlog a week, and then every 2 weeks, do a either cleaning or spontaneous video where it just keeps filming and I can just upload it. So I'll do both for next week. We'll upload both. Give Lulu some pets. All right. Shall I get the dog to say goodbye? Lulu. 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 Oh, he's a bit tired. Lulu. He's hugging onto my bra. I know you guys can't see this, but he's hugging onto my bra. Baby, what's wrong? We go downstairs. Oh, there we go. Come here. Oh. Okay. Right. It's been lovely having you guys here. But have you I haven't had a girlfriend. I wish I had a girlfriend. If any girls want to date me, hit me up. Okay. I'm actually gonna go now. You guys are annoying me. I'm joking. But yeah, marry me. Alice, I will marry you in a heartbeat, but unfortunately I believe you're taken. So anyway, I will go. I'm gonna have some food and yeah, keep an eye out on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it is P.A.CLARKE, but the E is a free. Follow me on that because I post on my story quite a lot. And I post when new videos go live. So go follow me. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely Valentine's for anyone celebrating it. And if you're not, order in some food and watch a sad rom-com. Adios. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye.